Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Kuldeep here, and today we are going to learn that how to write the data into Excel sheets using Apache POI. Okay, but friends, I will strongly recommend that please watch the Apache POI introduction video, because in this video I have explained a couple of concepts that are very helpful to understand the context of writing the data into the Excel sheets. Okay, because in this particular video I have covered the various points like why we need Apache POI, how we can do the setup of Apache POI dependencies in a Maven project, what are the different type of Excel files in the automation that can be handled with help of Apache POI, and Apache POI terms to work with the Microsoft Excel sheets. And the last I have explained about the Apache POI interfaces and classes. Okay, so if you watch this video carefully, then you will able to grab the concept of writing the data into Excel sheets very clearly. Okay, all right, so let's start with our today's session. So friends, let's quickly create a class here and name as write data demo and select public static void main. We need to take care of few things here. First is we can work on two kind of Excel sheets. First is the Excel sheet which has the extension as .xlsx. Okay, second kind of sheet which we can work that has the extension as .xlsx. Okay, and if we want to work on the sheets that have the .xls extension, so for that actually we need to use HSSFWorkbook class. And if we want to work on .xlsx workbook, then we need to use XSSFWorkbook class. Okay, and there are few more things which I need to understand. So let me quickly create a Excel sheet here. Okay, basically this is our workbook, and inside the workbook there are sheets. So this is sheet 1 and we can create more sheets here. This becomes sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4 and so on. After that, this is the row. Okay, so you can see there are like 20 row we can see as of now, and this is the cell. Okay, these are the cells. Okay, so we can write in this way, like first there is workbook. Inside the workbook there are sheets. Inside the sheets there are rows. Inside the rows there are cells. So I hope you got an idea like what are the different kind of Excel sheets and what are their components as well. I can add one more thing here. If you are working with the Microsoft Office old version, then you will get this kind of extension, that is .xls. And if you are working with the latest version of Microsoft Office, then we will get this extension, that is .xlsx. Okay, first we will try to write the data into .xls sheets. So first we need to create a workbook. So how we can create the workbook for .xls type of Excel files? For that actually we need to use HSSFWorkbook class and create a reference variable as workbook new HSSFWorkbook, and let's import the correct package here. So our workbook is created. Now we need to create the sheets inside the workbook. So we need to write in this way. We need to pick this workbook reference variable dot create sheet. So we can create the seats in two ways. So first method is create seat, and second is the create seat, which is taking the seat name as a string variable. Okay, so if in case you are not providing any kind of name, then the seats will be created like seat 0, seat 1, seat 2. And if you want to provide any seat name, then you can use the second method. So as of now, I'm using this first method. And once your seat is created, then we need to keep that inside the HSSFSheet reference variable. Okay, we can import the correct package. Our workbook is ready and our seat is ready. And now we need to add the rows inside the seat. So for that, actually, we can write the seat dot create row, and we need to provide the row number. Inside the workbook, index start from 0, so we can provide the row number as 0. With help of this seat dot create row, this row is created. Okay, this is row 0, and now inside this row we need to add the cells. So for that, we can write the seat dot get row, and then inside this row, actually, we need to create the cell. For the cell, the indexing start 0, so we can keep the value as 0. And if you want to insert any value inside this cell, we can use the method like set cell value. So here you can see that we can set any kind of value like boolean, calendar, date, towel, local, rich text string, string. So as of now, I am just entering the string value inside here. So we can give any name here. I give my name Kuldeep. So this was our 0 row and 0 cell, which means, so this becomes our cell, 0 row and 0 cell. So basically it will enter the Kuldeep here. And in the same way, we can create another cell here. Row remains 0. Let me create another cell with the create cell 1. And let's enter the QA cubicle. Okay. In the same way, I can create another row. So let me simply copy this statement and let me create a new row, that is the row 1. So this is my next row. So here row is 1, so I am just writing the 1, and inside the set cell value I can give anything, like I write Pune, and in this statement row number is 1 and cell number is 1 here. I can give anything like 411014, something like this. Alright, with help of these statements, my workbook is ready, but workbook is in some sort of temporary memory. So we need to bring those things inside the file, I mean in the physical memory. So for that, let me create a folder here. So I will go to this project path, and inside here I will create a folder, that is the Excel sheets. Okay, and create a file here, file equals to new file, and provide this path. Alright, okay, so let's say that I want to store all these things inside a test1.xls file. Okay, and now to write the data inside this file, I need to use the file output stream class. So I will write the file output stream equals to new file output stream. and here we need to pass this file, okay, which we have created. All right, and now we will write the data of workbook into this file. So I will write the workbook dot write, and what is the file name here? The file name is FOS. Then we can simply close the workbook. Close. Okay. Our program is ready. So let's execute once and see what happens here. Let me run as Java application. Let me refresh this project. Okay. So here you can see that it has created a test1.xls file. So let's go to our project and see. So yes, it has created a test1.xls file, and if I open it, then you can see whatever value we have passed inside the cell, it has just inserted here. And if we check the extension of this file, you can see the extension of this file is .xls. Okay. In the similar way, we will create a .xlsx file and write the data inside it. Simply copy this code, paste it here, and comment this one. This becomes write data in .xlsx sheet. If we want to work with .xlsx sheets, then we need to use XSSFWorkbook class. Okay, so I will just change this. Same thing we need to use here, and let's import the correct package for this one. We can give any other value or keep it the same value, that is not a problem, but we need to take care of the extension here. So as we are going to work with .xlsx, so we need to change the extension of this file, and I can give another name, that is the x2.xlsx file. Okay, and let me execute this program again. Refresh the console. So here you can see it has created a new file, that is the x2.xlsx. If I go here, then you can see that it is created new file, that is x2.xlsx, and it has again inserted the value whatever we have provided as a part of our cell value. The extension of this file is .xlsx. Okay, and if you notice another thing, so it has created the sheet with the sheet 0. So we can try one more thing. So instead of this one, if we want to give any sheet name, so we can use another method like create sheet testing name. So let me create a sheet name as the test data, and create another sheet here. It will be in the new XLS sheet. Close this one, and let's execute it again. All right. Okay. Let's go to the folder, and here you can see that it has created a sheet with the test data, and cell values remains the same. Okay. All right, friends. So I hope you got the context that how you can write the data inside the .xls and xlsx sheets. Okay, and I hope it is helpful. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.